Hello friends, welcome to Srivali's kitchen. Now I'm going to show how to prepare eggplant raita or Vankaya perugu pachadi. Okay, for that we need two medium-sized eggplants which we are going to roast just as we roast for making bangan bharta. Then we are going to need some ginger, green chilies, coriander leaves, salt, turmeric and tempering items. Okay. If you want, you can add a small onion finely chopped. That's your choice. But for now, we are going to start to roast the eggplants. We're going to apply some oil before placing these on the stove so that the skin comes off easily when we start to peel the skin. We're going to roast it nicely. We're going to let it cool down and then we're going to peel off the skin. And we're going to just roughly chop the inside flesh. Then we are going to beat some yogurt, prepare the tempering, mix everything. This tastes good when you prepare it nice and fresh. So what you can do is you can roast the eggplant when you have time. Just remove the skin, keep the flesh aside, nice and ready. And just half an hour before you want to have your lunch or dinner, you can just add it to the yogurt, finish it with tempering and serve. If you want to store it for your night, keep it in the refrigerator, but do not store it for the next day. Since we are using yogurt, the taste is going to go off. It's going to taste sour and it's also not good for health. You can have this with rice or roti. We usually use these eggplants, the smaller ones. So we're going to just let these roast nice. So I'm going to come back again. Keep turning it in between, come back again once they are fully roasted. The eggplant has completely cooled and now we are removing the skin. You can see the insides are nice and brown, golden brown. I'm just going to peel off the skin carefully. If you feel that the char is sticking to the flesh, you can just wash it once after you're done peeling. Just wash the flesh once to remove any of the char and then give it a nice rough chop. Okay, nice and good. So we're going to remove it. Just check once to see there are no insects or worms inside, just to be sure. And then when it is good, put it to the plate. Right. Meanwhile, what I did was I mixed the yogurt. I just gave it a small mix, made it into a smooth paste-like thing. I have onion chopped, green chilies, ginger, coriander leaves, salt, some turmeric powder as well. So now I'm just going to start preparing the tempering. I have the oil ready for tempering. Now I'm going to add some urad dal, mustard seeds, cumin seeds, and one dry red chili. Not much because dry red chili will change the color of the raita and we don't want that. So we're just going to add one or at most 2 pieces. I'm also going to add some asafoetida to this. Mix it up. Onion is optional. If you want, you can add onion. Otherwise, you can just use the normal green chili ginger, coriander leaves, and everything. I just add onion to give it that extra taste, and also to increase the quantity as well. Once this starts to splatter, I'm going to add the onion. The onion goes in first. We're not going to cook it or brown it completely, we're just going to let it soften up. Now I'm going to add the green chilies and ginger. That's it. I'm just going to let this soften up a bit. If you want to speed up this process, add a tiny pinch of salt. Just a pinch. Mix it up so that it speeds up the process of cooking onion. Meanwhile, while this is getting done, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add salt to the yogurt, and I'm going to add some turmeric powder as well. Now I'm going to add the eggplant, chopped eggplant. I'm going to give this a good mix. Mix it up nice and good. This raita tastes good when it is fresh, so it's better if you prepare it just before you have it for lunch or dinner. But you can roast your eggplants and keep them ready. You can even peel off the charred skin, keep it all ready, mix it up, say 15 minutes or half an hour before lunch or dinner. Heat it up, and if there's any leftover, you can keep it for that night in the refrigerator, but definitely not for the next week. Alright? So here, this is done. See, I've just let it soften up. So I'm going to turn off the heat, and now I'm going to add the chopped coriander. I don't usually like to eat raw coriander much, so I add it to the tempering. If you want, you can add raw coriander directly to the yogurt mix. This is all done. So let this sit for a minute, half a minute maybe, so that the sizzling stops. You can see that it's still sizzling. And then I'm going to add it to that mix. It's almost done. Now I'm going to add it to the mix. Mix it up nicely. You can top it with freshly chopped coriander for it to look good. Or you can add a few bits of raw onion also on top. That will also taste good. Fine. So we are done. Simple, right? Eggplant raita or Vankaya perugu pachadi ready to serve with rice or roti. Thank you for watching, and if you like my videos, subscribe to Srivali's Kitchen. Have a nice day.